the hood, Mona Lisa. Break a nigga into pieces. Had to X some cheesy niggas out my circle like a pizza. I'm way too exclusive. I don't shop on Insta boutiques. All them little ass clothes.
Hey Nomies, it's your girl Nesha and I'm coming to you with the hair video. Okay, I'm so excited because I don't know, for the Nomies that's been around for a long time, when I initially started this channel, I started with hair. And to be doing hair videos again is super duper exciting to me. So, first things first, if I look tired, it's because your girl is tired. It is, let me see what time it is. It's 10:35, y'all. But the reason I'm doing this video is because I put on my vision board that I was going to be consistent and I was going to be posting YouTube videos. And I'm promising that to y'all too. So, welcome back all the Nomies that have been here forever. And if you're not a Nomie, go ahead and subscribe. So, y'all. I did, as you can see, DIY mini locks. So I did these. I got notes, y'all, because like I said, I'm tired. I've had my niece since yesterday. She spent the night. She's 3 years old, so she ran me dry. And I had to do some errands because tomorrow's Arthur's birthday. And then we had to put up the decorations. And I'm gonna do my hair after this. That's why I wanted to do this video before I did my hair, because what I'm about to do is also a video. I'm rambling. Okay, so I did first of all, I've always been interested in locks, but I kind of was scared of the permanent. It's permanent. But then when I started researching and seeing all these women doing different things on YouTube with their locks, putting stuff on top of them and stuff like that, I was like, ooh, child, I could still have my variety and have my locks underneath. And then I like the smaller ones because I just feel like the smaller ones are more feminine to me. And with my locks, guys, I'm gonna try to keep the curls on the end. I have been researching and watching videos. I have been researching and watching videos, and I've seen girls keep the curl on the end. So I'm going to be trying to do that as well. But I'm just going to tell you guys, about my locks, and then I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with them in the video that you guys will see after this. So I did my locks, I started them on January 28th this year, and I did first of all, I had Leah to section my hair as best as she can. Me and Leah are not the best partners. You know, I could slay some hair. Y'all see the videos, I could slay some hair, but I suck at parting. Like, I don't know, I just do. Like, I had to really focus, and we was watching TV, so I wasn't really focused, and I really didn't care that much. I know some people's like the grid, but we did a little bit. I'm gonna put some stuff in there, but go ahead, this will be your laugh for the night. Laugh at how crooked the parts are and how unsymmetrical they are, okay? So I'm gonna insert them. So I started on the 28th. It was really late at night, and I only did it for about an hour. I think I did like 2 of the sections, because we did like 4 sections, and then we split those sections into sections. So I did it for about an hour, and then the next day, the 29th, I finished my entire head, and it took me 3 more hours to finish the rest. Y'all know I recently had last year I had finger waves, and then I got a relaxer to get my hair so curly. The finger waves wasn't working without the relaxer, so I got a relaxer. I knew I was going to end up cutting it off anyway, so I got a relaxer, and I did everything bad to my hair, so be ready to clutch your invisible pearls, okay? So I got a relaxer. I waited the time period that you have to wait, and then I got my hair bleached. I know you're not supposed to do that, but and I got my hair bleached. So I had like bleached blonde finger waves, y'all. I'll put a picture because that was cute. And then I grew it out. I kept the finger waves for like all of last year. I grew it out, and then in April, erase that. I got the finger waves in 2019, and I kept them into 2020 until like when COVID started. Like that's when I kept them until then. So after COVID started, I was like, okay, I'm not going to the shop no more, and I knew these finger waves wasn't going to be forever. So last year, April, I big chopped. I had like that much of my nail, like literally. I'm gonna see if I had a picture. I don't know if I took a picture. This is like my third time big chopping, y'all. Like I had to count. I think third. So I big chopped in April, like April 1st. And I just did, it was enough for me to grab it a little bit. And I just did crochets and wigs and sew-ins and stuff like that. Grew it out. So, and then that's when, that's when January 28th, I did start the locks, and the 29th I finished them. When I finished the locks, overall it took me 4 hours, and I had 226 mini locks. So I started being me. I'm one of those people that I start examining stuff that I do, and then I'm like, I don't know, do I like this? Do I like this? Ooh, 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 ooh. So then I start going through, picking at them, y'all. I started going through picking at them, and then I was like, ooh, this one too big. So then I started taking them, this is the 30th that I did this. I took some down and split them into two. And I'm going to say up here in the front, it's all parted properly and nice and neat. All from ear to ear, like all of this. Back here, I started out doing that, but then the next day when like my fake adult ADD kicked in, or whatever you want to call it, when it kicked in and I started taking twists apart, making them out, I was feeling like, ooh, this will feel too big, and I opened it and I twisted. I did that for like an hour. I did not need to do it. That's just a Nesha thing. I do that. So I split some more for like an hour. I don't know how many twists that I have right now. I haven't counted them since then, but I started with 226 and I split them for an hour. So I'm gonna say I have anywhere between 230 and 250, maybe 260. I'm not sure. I count them later, but I don't feel like doing it right now. So my twists were officially done on the 29th, but I redid some on the 30th. So it's about to be, today's the 25th. It's about to be a month coming up that I've had them. So I just wanted to show you guys. And also I'll say overall, it took me 5 hours to do 230 to 250 twists. So, I'm gonna get close so you guys can see. Like, okay, and then the other thing that I did, I'm doing a crochet method on mine. So what I did was, after all of my twists was done, I went through and I crocheted all of them. At least, well, I'm not gonna lie, not all of them. It's like a part right here of probably about 30 twists that I did not do. Actually, me and Leah did them. Yes, child, Leah know how to do that too. Now she be doing her own box braids and everything. I taught her. Yes, I did. My mom taught me, like, I don't know, like all of me and my sisters and my mom and now Leah, we can all do hair. Of course, my mom taught me and then I taught Leah, you know. But so anyway, I crocheted all of these, the front. Leah crocheted all of the back, minus this. So we have like, this right here is the only area that's not crocheted. So I'm going to turn around. And it's probably a few at the nape that have came down. They keep coming down. I'll explain that when I turn around. So if you can see, I'm just letting y'all see them. Like, you can see my hair tries to curl up, but you can see where you can see where it's been crocheted. So I forgot the technical name for it, but basically I use the crochet hook that you use when you crochet in here. I got one of the other ones too that looks like a needle, but I just like the crochet one better for me, and Leah liked it better too when she did it. So I like to change my hair a lot. I know it's probably not recommended to do something on top of them this early, or maybe it is, but I don't care. When I do show, I mean, I care, but I don't. Like, I'm making my own rules. It's my hair. But what I'm basically going to do is share my lock journey with you guys. Basically show you that you could watch some YouTube videos, and if you don't have the money to pay all that money to get, if you don't have all the money to pay someone to do it, I was like researching the numbers and slowly saving to pay. But then when I started seeing like it was $400, $500, $600 for it to get done, I was like, all you gonna do is twist. Why don't you try to see if you could do it yourself? And if you can't do it yourself, then you pay somebody to do it. You ain't really losing it from trying. So I did that. And because honestly, I was just gonna pay my sister to do it. Like, yeah, pay. I was gonna pay my sister to do it because I like to pay them for their time. It's valuable. But I was gonna pay my sister to do it. But I was like, before you pay her, try to do it yourself. So I did that. It's been up a month. I wanted to have all of them crocheted before I did a style over it, but I'm not gonna wait. I like variety. Normally I change my hair like every month. My husband likes variety, so that makes me like variety even more, you know. But so I'm just gonna do some basic crochets on it. So what I'm actually gonna do is, because I don't want to put too much, I don't like my hair to be tight. This is how I used to do my crochets before the locks. I would do some Sealy twists. I mean, not Sealy twists, Sealy braids, you know, the dookie braids. I would do some dookie braids and, you know, put rubber bands on them. And then I will take the elastic crochet net, put that on my head, and then just go to town crocheting. Literally, that's all I do. You will see that in the video. But I wanted to come and show you guys my hair before I did all of that, so I can document it. But what I was saying is that I don't know if you should or you shouldn't do this on your hair. I'm just doing what works for me and sharing it with you guys in hopes that something I'm doing or saying is helping you or encouraging you to say, hey, maybe I want locks. Hey, maybe I can do it myself. Because why pay somebody to do something that you could do yourself? And I always thought locks were beautiful. I've had friends with locks and family members with locks. But when I started seeing girls put this stuff on there, I was like, yes, I'm gonna get some locks. So that's what I did. And I'm gonna do another quick turnaround to show you. Oh, let me explain the nape coming down. So I have really, really curly hair, but I have fine hair and it's really, really soft, if that makes sense. Not like, oh, people with kinky hair are not soft, because that's not what I'm saying. It's like that type of soft that's, people be like, oh, you got that good hair, which all hair is good hair to me. But people be like, oh, you got that good hair. You can put your hair in a ponytail with water. Yeah, I can, but there's also downfalls to that. So basically, my hair, some of my twists were coming loose, like even in the kinkiest part of my hair. And then my sister was like, girl, that's because you should have did braids. And I seen some people started with braids. Child, I put the braids in there. I put braids in the part that came down. Why did that come down as well? No lie. Like, even with me braiding it and locking it, my hair is really in the back. Like, not being like saying nothing crazy, like I'm just talking like Nesha, okay? But you know, like, have you ever had those friends that was like Mexican, or they was like Puerto Rican, they was like mixed, and you know those baby hairs in the back that just be flying away? My mom has those, and unfortunately I have those too. That hair is not going for standing no lock or no braid. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna hold the twist up and just show y'all. Like, honestly, I'm not sure. I've never had my hair technically told what curl pattern I have, but I believe I have like a 4A and a 4B, and I believe the back honestly is like a 3C, because it doesn't have a curl. It's just like whoop, that's it. But I'm gonna show it to you so you can see what I mean. Can you see? Yeah, you can. So right here. This one came down. This was one, and there was one over here. Like this right here, that area. And I have that same hair right here and right here. So those came down on the back, and I fixed them several times. Now I'm kind of like just giving up, letting the curls get together and let it freeform back there. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect. I just have to think it's cute, and I do. So I just want to show you guys before I put a style on it, just to show you the whole journey. So I'm gonna show you my hair again, but that's it. I just wanted to give you a gist of why I wanted to try locks and when I did it and how long it took me. I don't know how many I have yet. I will count them when I take this down, but I'm about to do my crochets, and I'm going to record that too, so you'll see that too. But this video is already extra long, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you are not already a member of Nomieville with all my Nomies. Nomie stands for Nesha's Homies. So Nomieville is the town, you know, my little YouTube town. So if you are not already a part of it, then hit the subscribe button and you will be getting some positive videos, some lock videos, some sickle cell health and wellness videos. You'll get a lot from me. You'll get a lot from me. But that's it, guys. I love you guys. Leave some comments on if you have locks. Tell me when you got them, if you did them yourself, if you didn't do them yourself, how much did they cost, and how many hours did it take them, and give me some tips, y'all. Tips. Give me, if you got locks, give me some tips. If you know somebody that have locks, I don't care if you got locks or not. If you got some tips, leave them. Knowledge is knowledge. Okay, that's it, guys. Love you. Bye.